welcome to Stayner. Hey, hi. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I don't know where you brought me, but where are we?
We're in Stayner. Well, first of all, how was the drive?
The drive was really good. It was only an hour and 15 minutes from Mississauga,
Fantastic.
which was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my only question is, where is Stayner, Ontario?
Stayner, Ontario. So Stayner, we're in Simcoe County. So we're an hour and 15 minutes from Mississauga. We're 30 minutes to Barrie. We're 20 minutes to Wasaga Beach. We're in 20 minutes to Blue Mountain. So it's really like this fantastic corridor to northern Simcoe.
Now, tell me, how far away are we from the closest coffee shop?
The closest coffee shop, Cafe Coco, hands down, the best. It's local, fantastic coffee, fantastic food. You want to go check it out?
I would love to, but how about you drive and I'll just enjoy the area.
Perfect. Love it.
Right.
Right, so here is Stayner, Nasim. It's cute, it's charming, it has fantastic local shops,
Yeah, I love
coffee
the
places. This is Stayner.
Cute.
Has clothing shops, which I love. That's a good clothing store. And now we're going to go to a coffee shop. There's also a really cute bookstore here, like a secondhand bookstore. And here we are, Cafe Coco. So we're interviewing our first local Staynian here today. So what's your name and how long have you been here?
Sylvia, in about 2 years.
Excellent. That's fantastic. And what's your favorite thing about Stayner?
I like the small community.
Any particular local shops that you like at all? Any coffee places? Anything like if and for outsiders who are not from Stayner, what would you tell them? What would you recommend for them to do?
Oh, they have an awesome farmers market in the summer. Oh yeah, and then they have live bands and everything like that over there, just down at the end of the.
So what brought you all the way down here?
My boyfriend.
Okay.
Yes, we just live out of town.
Excellent. And last question, what would you recommend people to move into Stayner?
What would I do?
Like, would you recommend people to move into Stayner?
Would I? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. You did such a fantastic interview. We're going to give you $5 Tim Hortons
wonderful.
gift card.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Thank you.
So,
Okay, so let's drink your coffee because we have
Sylvia said that there's a farmer's market that is a big hit during the summertime. So you got that to look forward to
Yep.
here at Stayner. Okay, all right, guys, we are here with Lance, and he's been open for us to do an interview with him. So, Lance, how long have you been in Stayner for?
Well, I've been here since 2012.
Okay.
So we've officially opened then. We were a secondhand store, but we found that there was way too many secondhand stores that opened up after us. So I diversified into gaming.
Okay.
And since I switched to gaming, we've never looked back. We've been just successful. We've got a full league of players, students from high school and public school that come in.
So, and you said you've been here for 10 years? Okay, why Stayner, Ontario?
I wanted to semi-retire.
Okay, and what do you love about the area?
Actually, it's very peaceful. So there's not very much as far as like nightlife goes, but I can open 7 days a week. I'm probably the longest opening store during the week as well. I'm kind of a safe haven for the teenagers and stuff too at night. If they feel a little uncomfortable, they can always come in here and they can always sit, use the phone if they need to make a phone call if they don't have a cell phone.
Amazing.
So we've kind of been that little hub. And being right downtown here at the lights has been a nice focal point for everybody to know that we're here.
Amazing. And now, would you recommend for people, from the city to move into the area?
If they want to semi-retire and they they don't like, because there's not much here for work.
Okay.
And it's also just as hard to find people who are willing to work in this area. But I find that unlike Wasaga, where there's a lot more retirees, Stayner is starting to attract more families.
Okay.
And so that's kind of the benefit of why this store is here. So we're finding a lot more families are coming in to participate in our events that we host every week.
And what kind of events do you host?
So we start everything from Dungeons and Dragons to Magic Gathering, Pokemon. We have card tournaments on a weekly basis. So we have a full Pokemon section as well. We carry lots of single cards of all the games. And the board game nights we do once every last Saturday of the month. We also have a special group for kids every third Sunday for Dungeons and Dragons that a friend of mine hosts. So I don't have to do all the work.
Yeah.
So we also facilitate here for people. We do a lot of birthday parties and stuff as well.
Amazing.
So it's a lot of fun.
Now we're gonna go ahead and just do a tour of the shop. Thank you so much for...
You can see we put the calendar up on the door behind the gentleman there.
Perfect.
So we have a full calendar of events that we do each month. And we also have a full league with points that the kids get points. And we do every year we have a New Year's party and we do our awards ceremony that night too.
Amazing.
So I give out trophies and stuff as well.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time and chatting with me.
No problem.
We are here at Friends Pub and we have Doug, who has served us some delicious food, I have to say. He's giving us an opportunity to interview him, and so we just have some questions. Doug, thank you so much for allowing us to have this interview.
Absolutely.
What can you tell us about Stayner?
Stayner, so I grew up in the area, actually in New Lowell, and I went to school here. I've been at this pub here for about 6 years now, on and off, and it's a fantastic family-owned pub. Very happy to have all the locals out. We have a wing night on Wednesdays. There's so many great things going on. We have the music in the park coming up shortly here. We have the duck race going on. It's going to be down at the river. I think that is at Kensington Park. We have lots of great local businesses up and down the strip here. It's honestly a fantastic little kind of tucked in town. A lot of people get to Creemore often and they don't sometimes get to Stayner, so it's just nice to kind of be the middle conjunction between Collingwood and Creemore.
So what is your number one favorite thing about Stayner?
My favorite thing about Stayner here, honestly, it's nice because it's not too crowded. So you still get like nice views just on the back roads, but then you have like that really homey feeling in town. So I would literally just say the layout of the town, it's like a nice main street, and once you kind of pitter off into the other parts, there's little rivers and creeks and parks, and it's just, there's so much to explore. It's honestly fantastic.
Amazing. So what feedback would you give if someone wants to move out here?
For anyone moving out here, I'd say, in Collingwood, you got skiing, you got the mountain with the snowboarding. They also do lots of stuff in the summer. And then we also have, lots of little manors around for motels, hotels, kind of lodging. You got the beach in the summer, so you can go swimming, you can do all those fun activities, boating. And then honestly, all the in-between time's the best, because it's like you have a little bit of quiet time to just hang out and explore the town and just find the little businesses and stuff.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries,
and
guys.
Again, Friends Pub is where you get the best wing. Now, we just had lunch. The food was 10 out of 10. Now, what we're learning about Stayner is the fact that the people are very friendly, very talkative, but they refuse to get on camera for us. So what we're gonna do right now is go into this convenience store and see if we can get an interview out of it.
Absolutely, yes, let's go in. Hey guys, so I'm right now here at Oasis Convenience in Stayner, Ontario. We have a wonderful person here who's willing to do an interview, so let's get started. So tell me your name and how long you've been in Stayner.
My name is Bonnie, and I've been at this store like 7 years, but I was gone for a while, so I just came back this week. But yeah, so I kind of grew up in the area, Wasaga Beach and in Stayner, so got most of my life, over 60 years.
That's amazing. So what is your favorite thing about Stayner, or what do you love about Stayner?
I have to think about that one for a minute. Just the people in general. everyone that comes in, they're all fantastic people. And that's it. You pretty well got everything that you can need and want here, so it's all good.
Gotcha. Because what we noticed as well is there's a lot of development happening.
Yes.
So it seems like there's a lot of people coming. What would you tell people if they're thinking about moving to Stayner? What would you tell them?
Hopefully their commute to work isn't too far.
Guys, we came to the cheesy place.
Cheesy. It's very cheesy.
It's very cheesy, but we got another interview. She's just in the back fixing her hair and makeup, and we're so excited for this one.
She has a really great attitude, and she's really pumped for this. So
Yeah, we're very excited.
I have a good feeling. Hi guys, so we're right now here at the Cheesy Corner back in Stayner, and we have
Phyllis Cook.
Phyllis Cook, who is the business owner and cheesiest person, quote unquote, of Stayner. Tell me a little bit about how long have you been here in Stayner?
Well, personally, almost 40 years, but in the business, 6.
Excellent. And tell me a little bit about your business, the concept, what inspired you to create this wonderful cheese factory?
Well, I actually had a winemaking business originally, and what goes with wine? Cheese. So I brought the cheese in as well, and now I'm not even making the wine anymore. So now I'm just like, I just love cheese, and it's just always been a big part of our lives. And so I'm like, I just like buying things that I like. So the cheese was perfect.
That's amazing. And so for people who are not familiar with Stayner, what is one thing or your favorite thing or what do you love about Stayner?
My cheese shop? I don't know.
I love it too. We love it too.
I'm not sure what to tell you. I mean, what a lot of people are discovering they like is that it's a nice little downtown, right? So people are parking, they're just kind of walking around and discovering some of the nice little like vintage shops and secondhand, like, because we have a fair amount of those, like record collectors. I see people carrying records. We've got a nice little bookshop. So yeah, people are coming to Stayner because it's just a nice small downtown with a good variety of stores.
Excellent. And what is Stayner known for anything? Like I know you have a tulip bloom festival. I think I read that somewhere. Is Stayner known for anything?
Not an awful lot. So one thing is the vinegar factory, and I see they've branched out to making nice like an apple cider. But no, I think that's one of the things Stayner could do is come up with something that would draw people in more. I don't know what. They have a duck race that's on this weekend, but no, we really do need to get a few more things going. Like the market in the summer is lovely. Like there's a, market, what is it called? Market, something. Music market, that's it, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Because I did notice there is a lot of like new subdivisions coming in. How do you feel about that? Is that good for business? Is that good for the community?
Well, I think it's fantastic. I mean, when you're in business, you want more business, and that's what it boils down to, right? Now, the community, I mean, there's people that would like to see things stay the way they were, but, when I think it's great that it's growing. It's really good.
Amazing. And last question, for anybody who's thinking about moving to Stayner, what would you tell them?
I don't know. Come to the cheese shop? I don't know.
Absolutely. That's why we're here. It's all about you. Well, thank you so much for the interview. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey guys, so we're here right now at It's About Pets with Gary. He's the store owner. So Gary, tell me about how long you've been here in Stayner.
It'll be 25 years this August.
Wow.
Store. And when I originally opened it, I was next door on that side. I was to this store on this side, the one after that, and the one after that.
Wow.
And then I just found it was just too big, too much work. So about 12, 13 years ago, I made it a little bit smaller to what you see now.
Excellent. And so what inspired you to start this business, the concept?
Well, I was retired, and I had to have a schedule of some type where you sit in front of a TV set and die. Literally. That's just what happens with retired people.
A little morbid, but...
So I decided, what did I want to do? Well, I liked animals. I had actually had the farm at the time and thought I didn't want to keep doing that. And somebody had asked me to do a fill-in at a pet store 1 day a week to give them a day off. So I did. And after a few months, I said, well, if I'm going to do this, I think I'm going to open my own store.
That's
Well, I won't
fantastic.
hurt yours.
Yeah.
Still
Wow.
friends, but
Awesome. That's so great to hear. And oh yes, of course. And last question. So, what is your favorite thing about Stayner, or what do you love about Stayner?
it's a small community. It's friendly. I've been here a long time.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time and watching this video. It has been an absolute pleasure being able to come out to Stayner, Ontario, and check out all the local shops, checking out the town. And thank you, John, for being able to be such an amazing tour guide for me.
Absolutely. So, what did you learn about Stayner?
I learned that the people are extremely friendly, but shy. The city definitely has a lot of character, really good food, really good coffee. A lot is happening, and you know, one thing I did notice, there's a lot of development. And the people are very open to it.
Absolutely. Yep. There's 3 subdivisions coming in. Again, our exclusive listing is located right here in Stayner as well. So, if you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to us. And if you're looking to make a move to Stayner or Simcoe County, don't be afraid to say hi.
And if you like to see more of these videos, feel free to reach out. Maybe we'll come out to your city or town. It was a pleasure. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.